Morning. If you are heading to work, heading out early this morning, we've got everything you need to know for that morning commutes.
News 8's Ken Pierce is live at the mobile weather lab to give us a look at the roads. How are they looking out there, Ken?
They look pretty good around the New Haven area, Allie and Chris. I can certainly echo what Teresa said about the great job DOT did in clearing snow on a lot of the highways. But you get out as far east as we are, and we're in New London right now, and you can see that it does look a little wintry. As we were heading east on 95, we started to see the roads start to get a little bit covered in snow around about Clinton. By Westbrook, it was kind of tire tracks like you're seeing now. We've got one lane of mostly bare pavement out of the three that we're dealing with out here. So it's not perfect, but again, with a snowstorm that happened overnight like this, the DOT did a great job of clearing even this much. It's that very light blowing kind of snow that we're dealing with out here. So even when the plows do put it on the side of the road, some of it just blows right back into the travel lanes. So this is what you're seeing out in the eastern part of the state. Again, closer to New Haven, it's bare pavement on I-95, I-91. I know that from driving around earlier this morning. Those are going to be just fine. And as Teresa has been telling you, it's those secondary roads. They're going to be the trickier ones this morning as the plows aren't just now going to be getting to them. Still a little bit of snow flying around in the air out here, so be careful out there. But for the most part, unless you're out in the extreme eastern part of the state out here, things are looking pretty good on the roads. We're live in the mobile weather lab in New London. I'm Ken Pierce. Back to you.
Ken, thanks so much. Most of the state is covered in snow, but another major concern, perhaps the biggest concern right now, is the freezing temperatures that the storm brought with it.
Yeah, you felt that as soon as you walked out the door first thing this morning.
Oh, yes.
No doubt.
Brutal awakening.
News 8's Josh Scheinblum is live this morning in New Haven with some tips on staying safe during the Arctic blast. Good morning, Josh.
Good morning. Yeah, I guess somebody had to stand outside here in the cold today. And I have to say, the temperatures outside, whatever that number might be, wow, you are going to be getting ready for a very cold blast in the face. An Arctic blast might mean one thing if you look it up in the dictionary, but I'm telling you, you will have a whole new variety of words you'll want to use when you actually step outside. Now, right now, we're live in downtown New Haven, where thankfully, actually we've had a little bit of flurries that are starting back up again. Hopefully that doesn't get too worse. But the thing you're going to want to be concerned about, though, if you're just walking around, is all the, for the most part, the snow has been taken off. But now there is a nice sheet of ice. So you could be very, it's very slippery, so you might actually end up slipping. So be careful while you're out there. Now, today, this morning here on News 8, we have your back this morning. Each half hour, we're going to have some advice for you. And we want to start off with keeping you safe inside of your home, because even though you're inside, there could still be some things you want to look out for. First, make sure that you keep your heating appliance vents clear. Don't run cars in or near your garages. Be aware of your portable heater placement. Again, that could be a potential fire hazard. Do not use stoves as a heating source. We cover stories like this every single year where people don't heed those warnings, and it puts them in a very dangerous situation. So make sure you do that this time. Do not leave fires unattended, and test your smoke and carbon monoxide alarms if you have not done so already. Now, I can tell you, if you do those things, you should certainly put yourself in a better situation to be safe.